Greetings, everyone. I hope you guys are ready for another 10-minute philosophy. I'm Reverend Dr. Julius, the spiritual general and dean of Old Sacred Waters Spiritual Academy of Peace. This philosophy topic, which will be listed as Philosophy 5 on my YouTube channel, um, as a doctor of ancient religious studies, the philosophy thereof, this is one of the most deep philosophies throughout my 30 years of study that I've revisited quite a few times. And I'm here to share this sacred philosophical knowledge from me to you guys. And I'm open to everyone's opinion, comment, or what have you. Um, but here we go as follows. Excuse me. This is going to be Philosophy 5. Was ancient technology discovered and kept from us, and why? We're going to focus on this question, and part two, we're going to go into the why. This is 10 minutes. Okay, so let's begin. 1492 is when we were told that North America was discovered. We know this is a lie. North America had to be discovered already by the Native Americans. This is not the original explorer to find North America. But this is what we were taught, right? Now, the Native Americans, if you want to research, we'll probably do that in another class or 10-minute philosophy. Research Serbia, Asia, the Ice Bridge, okay? And this will let you know the original, yes, but we're going in with North America. I'm sure you're familiar with July 4th, 1776, and this is the date, July 4th, 1776, and we all celebrate this day, which is Independence Day, correct? This is when the USA was supposed to have been established. Okay? This is when it was supposed to be established. Okay. Now I want you to pay attention to the date, 1776. Okay. The USA was established, right, by 13 British colonies. Okay. Now when we move forward to 1799, from 1776 to 1799, what happens in 1799? The Rosetta Stone is discovered in Rosetta, Egypt, and it consisted of Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphics on the ancient text of the stone, which is of an ethnic group and background of Egyptian, which in turn would be of color. Correct. Now, the Rosetta Stone, with all due respect, was unearthed and discovered in Rosetta, Egypt by Pierre Francois Francois. Okay. And the Rosetta Stone was again, once discovered, it was relocated to London, England. Okay. London, England is of the crown. The crown is of the British, and this is what has established 1776 the Americas for us to be independent as a country. You understand? Now, moving forward, between 1776 and 1799, electricity was said to be discovered by William Gilbert. Since we don't have the 10 minutes, make sure you research this. The discovery of electricity. Yet, here we have in 1752, Benjamin Franklin, correct? One of the founding fathers of the British colonies of the crown uh, jewels that possess in the British Museum the Rosetta Stone, which is of an ethnic group and belongs to an ethnic group and culture, is possessed, which is also in lineage with the USA, which is supposed to be a free country, an independent country that is stealing culture from another culture. They said discovered, but if you go to um, archaeology, greatarchaeology.com, it literally tells you that the Rosetta Stone was a steal, not STEAL as in steal or stolen, but they literally put it in our face to tell us and me I don't like my intelligence to be played. That's why I study so hard, and I have, and I will continue. The word steal is used. Okay, they considered the Rosetta Stone a steal. You can go in Azuri or Google yourself under greaterarchaeology.com, and it's written out that the Rosetta Stone was a steal, and we see who possessed it. And a stele is the central core of the stem and the root of a vascular plant, and a vascular plant is also considered a rose. So this isn't a coincidence that they use the word stele in regards to a vascular plant, also in regards to a rose, which is also texted to the Rosetta Stone, founded by Pierre Francois in Rosetta, Egypt. We must start to collectively put these things together because I've been going over this philosophical equation for quite some time. And here we are, indeed. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way moving forward, we have Benjamin Franklin here that was supposed to have discovered electricity. But mind you, this Rosetta Stone had more knowledge, okay, from an ancient civilization of high technology and intelligence that we know of today. So you're telling us when you got the Rosetta Stone, you were able to use it to translate hieroglyphics. And once you were able to translate this ancient language that's of an ethnic group, this is who this technology belongs to, you would turn around and take over a country that is not yours. It is not yours. This is not yours. Colonize it, steal from a whole nother country. Okay, this is their lineage and birthright to this technology of electricity that you have. Uh, Here we are. Yeah, that you have. Okay, this is Thomas Edison, right? 1876. That supposedly invented the light bulb, which also it is for fact that an ethnic culture that you've stolen this technology from, okay, invented the light bulb first. Okay. We go back to the question, was ancient technology discovered and kept from us? Yes, absolutely. If this was a court case and all the evidence is public record, and these are all supposed to be the facts, even with some of these things which are criminal and also flawed and miscued, you can't deny the fact of what was put in stone, in granite, in carved. You can't lie to a granite stone that had to have the pressure of a diamond to cut to leave a script for a certain sort of people. Okay? 1700, 1706 is when Benjamin Franklin was supposed to be born. But here it is, they've entrusted him with this to be one of the founding fathers of our country in in consideration of electricity, which is a technology that has already been here. You have discovered nothing. You discovered something that had already been here, and then you turned around on $100 bill and put Benjamin Franklin on there, and this is why the pyramid is here. Okay, on the $100 bill with the pyramid because it was stolen from a culture. Okay, that believed in a power, okay, greater than itself, and then you turned around and enslaved the same ethnic group with their own technology. And now we don't have free energy, which we all should have free energy in a free country and an independent nation because this ethnic group had free energy, water, food, and shelter. They built it with their hands and with their superpower of intelligence. And this is something that needs to be returned to all the people of what you call America. Okay? America. You need to give it back. And you need to make everything free out of respect. And you wonder why all these things are happening that are not, that shouldn't be happening. You have disturbed something that was sacred that should be put back. Okay? And until you restore this balance of what it should be and how it should be, things are not going to quite be the same. Now, what we're going to do, since I went past the 10 minutes, you guys, we're going to clip and we're going to go to the second part as to why. Thank you. Up top.